Hey, light your candle. It's that time. Welcome to your Oracle meditation. I'm the Medicine Woman, here to challenge you to take those baby steps of meditation, to truly sit with me and work on clearing your thoughts, learning to practice training your imagination through breath. Are you ready? Congratulations for being here. You have carved out that time. Are things starting to improve in your life? I'd love to hear them. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the encouragement. Those of you that know me and text me or message me, I appreciate the support. Thank you and welcome to the tribe. So start breathing. Find that space where you can just breathe. You'll be here for about 20 minutes, if we can help it. This is where you truly start to connect to breath and work on controlling your thoughts. Your thoughts influence your words, and your words influence your actions. That's the way it works. When you light that candle, you are checking in with Mother Earth. So let's do that. Light that candle, start clearing your thoughts, and connect to Mother Earth. Check in. Start to receive her blessings through breath. When I say we work on imagination, we start to inhale the blessings, the medicine and magic that's lingering in the air. And we exhale to make room. That's it. That's how we start to meditate. I have designed this meditation to incorporate baby steps of meditation, learning to connect to your breath through your imagination, mixing in a body scan to offer a physical relaxation, and then ending with a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This meditation was designed not just for you to physically relax, to work on your imagination, but to release something. You are the key that turns the lock, that opens the door to healing. But you got to carve out that time. This is Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon rules over our emotions. She is currently sitting in the waxing Gibson moon. Time for refinement, time for picking up the momentum that we are asking for. And when I say momentum, that is to create a ritual of joy, a time for you to release, to meditate, to pick up that momentum because you should have already started. We have now adding the resilience. You're going to get some pushback. That's how you know you are creating a new way for yourself. Releasing old thoughts. We are currently sitting in the constellation Aquarius. And Aquarius offers that new idea, that rebellious, independent energy. When you combine it with Grandmother Moon, we offer more options to healing. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus. Uranus is that unique, intelligent energy. When you mix unconventional and independence and resilience and momentum, you refine your thoughts. And Aquarius resides in our legs. And our legs represent so much. One of the representations of the legs is that hypocriticalness that we tend to have. That fear of money or fear of future. That's what resides in our legs. And we are learning to rest, to relax, to not let those legs stop us, but to listen to them, to refine our ideas, our momentum, and pick up that resilience. So if this message resonates with you, hurrah, welcome to the tribe. Start breathing. Start inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. And simply exhale to make room. We call this conscious breathing. And when you consciously breathe, you are physically relaxing and decalcifying your pineal gland, pushing oxygen deep within your mind and your brain, and opening up your third eye. For you, those of you that don't believe in the third eye, if you are able to see in your dreams, that is what you are influencing. If that makes you uncomfortable, then know that it is the pineal gland. There is always going to be a way to get through to you. Always. So start breathing and start mixing in the recipe of Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon is our bowl to offer momentum, resilience, refinement. Opening up that rebellious, independent, unique mixture, all residing in our physical, emotional, and spiritual body. Don't stop breathing. As we move through the phases, we move through the constellations, through the planets, we also move through chakras. Chakras are those energy that help us work on our survival, our thoughts, our ideas of safety that we picked up in the new moon. We then made our way through the sacral chakra, filling up that belly of our intimate and emotional needs, directly associated with our glands, our sugar, our pleasure. Next, we moved into the solar plexus. We are that little wiggle in the middle, working on our personal power, our control. Don't stop breathing. Just listen. If you have a break, you're still got time. We are now residing in our heart chakra, full of forgiveness, compassion, working on that heart, your blood circulation, and increasing your immune system. These are messages that they hid from us, that they made us believe were silly or insignificant. But we found the clues. We connected to the fire that called us to go deeper. And if you're here, you are part of that tribe of seers, of doers. So come, let's go help ourselves and in turn work on our community. So start to imagine that there is a hoop connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Gently relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, releasing your tongue, your throat, your shoulders. Let them relax. Inhale, let it go all the way back up as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down once again, starting all over, but this time maybe just a bit faster, and let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Sink. Slow your thoughts down. Work on that bubble. Sink into the dark. Transport yourself slowly through breath. Inhale. Don't worry about the frequency change, the sounds. Don't be afraid of sinking into the dark. In the dark, that's where you will find us. Sink. Concentrate on that poop. Sink. We're almost there. You're doing it. Here we go. Just a few more times. Exhale. Last time. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop. Tie off your balloon. Tie off your bubble and create a balloon with a long cord, like a string or a rope or a ribbon Imagine Mother Earth picking it up, connecting to her. This is our universal thought. Your mind will remember this. For those of you that have been here, you know where to go. Deeper into your thoughts. Sink. For those of you that are new, this is the universal thought of connection. Not just connecting with each other, but connecting to Mother Earth. The one universal thought that all of us share that walk this planet. Our Mother. When we share this universal thought, we create a sense of stability, of grounding, of connection that our body, our mind, and our spirit are looking for. So welcome to the void. From here, we lay back and we enjoy the story that helps us and guides us, knowing that we are all walking the red road to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the top, to that next adventure. Today, the direction we start in, the council fire. Once again, we are asked to take a break, to make those final decisions and preparations. Incorporate this idea into your life. You are facing a decision to make, to refine your thoughts, to pick up that momentum of creativity, of resilience, knowing that you are going to get some pushback. And that's okay. When change happens, there is some resistance. But we know how to transmute it, to flip that idea of disapproval and remind ourselves that we are the children chosen to experience all that the world has to offer. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity that we come today, Pachamama. Pachamama is another word for mother. She is who we connect to. Great Spirit gave us a mother that we can always connect to in the time of need. Gave us the symbol of Grandmother Moon to move us through our emotions so we don't settle and sit too long. Don't stop breathing. Pachamama comes here in our meditation to represent that unconditional love that Earth has for all of her children. The stoned people, the plants, animals, the fin, the fern, the winged ones. Known by a million names, Pachamama offers her thanks. You still believe that you have to cast out, or that we have been cast out of Eden, that we are homeless. This is untrue. Be grateful for your life, for your body, for your nourishment. Our Mother is asking us and inviting us to replenish ourselves, to sit at the council around the fire, to get out of your melancholy attitude and refine those thoughts. Know that your Mother always is there for you. Walk in beauty and honor your life and your connection to her. The animal that steps before us, leading the way, our elder crow. Activate your spiritual connection. It is almost time for the full moon, for the harvest moon. This is where we are picking up that resilience, knowing that in order to change the world, it will be difficult. There will be challenges. But we know we do it one step at a time. Activate that spiritual connection that you have with your tribe, with our Creator, with Pachamama. Come back to the fire and sit with us. Enjoy your life. Know that we are all just a bit afraid too. Fear of money, of the future, of what we need, of pride and ego, of that future. It's okay. Bury that thought for right now. Toss it into the fire. Offer it up as a sacrifice. Connect to your breath and know that you are the key that unlocks the door. The ancestor that walked before us, reminding us hope is a gift. When we offer hope and resilience and momentum and refine those thoughts, you change the frequency. You offer a different perspective to somebody who is seeking that idea. No one thinks like you. No one is you. No one acts like you. You are a gift. Know that we are all on a soul coaching. We are asked to literally sit in pleasure. Children are not supposed to be burdened with the idea of the future. They are supposed to open up to the idea of all possibilities. You are included in that childlike innocence. Don't muddle your mind up with insignificant thoughts. Know that you are healing. You are connected to your ancestors who believe in you. Not believed, but continue to believe in you. You are the spark that creates the movement, that creates the wind of change. Lay back. Enjoy that running water. I know that they would have. Stop, look, and listen to your intuition. Know that you are more powerful than you have ever been led to believe. Step through the looking glass of illusion. See your true potential. Know that you are part of the tribe of Sears, the Sears of mystery. Relax, surrender, trust. Trust yourself. You've done the work. Fill that bathtub up, throw in some bubbles, lay back, and enjoy the waters of opportunity so that you may activate that spiritual connection, connecting to our mother in the most simplest way through breath and imagination. Why? Because hope is a gift that you give yourself. Make that decision once again to refine your thoughts, to pick up the momentum, and to move into that resilience of Aquarius. Don't worry, we're not done yet. Let's go deeper. Let's go into that session of EFT, that emotional freedom technique. Once again, this is where we allow our body to decide what our mind may be overwhelmed in doing. This is our Control-Alt-Delete button. So, for those of you that are new, find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. Right in here. Tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Oh yeah. Switch sides and tap. Next, find that area on your face, that eyebrow area. Tap and repeat this phrase. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the side of your eye. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your eye. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your nose. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap your chin. My life is deliciously joyous. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. My life is deliciously joyous. Repeat it and believe it. Tap under your arm. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the top of your head. My life is deliciously joyous. Let that message sink in. Once again, you are the key that turns the lock, that opens the door to the bathtub, that goes through that mirror and sees the true reality. You are more powerful than you know. That is why we are being made fun of, made things so difficult for us. But you have the ability, you have the resilience, picked up the momentum, balanced out the chakras of the heart, the courage of the solar plexus, balanced out the sacral, and definitely created a foundation of stability in the root. Thank you for being here. Let this message sink in once again. Be determined to make that carve out this time. Know that our numbers are increasing. The idea that we are all connected will strengthen that message of connection and strengthen our tribe, because we are the frequency of change. We are the drops in the bucket that will pour that bucket and overflow it. You are significant. So, if you're ready, let's go back to the beginning, to our porch by the river, by our fire. No need to move. Go through breath. Learn to enjoy the silence. Learn to no longer fear what you don't understand. You're practicing learning to use your magic. You can do it. Welcome back. Be gentle with yourself. Relax. Surrender. Enjoy that full moon that's coming. It's special. It won't happen in my side of the world, but maybe in yours. You'll enjoy that eclipse of the moon. But know that it is all within the realm of possibility for you to enjoy what you have, because you are a blessing. Enjoy that hot water if that's the blessing that you need to enjoy. But I'm sure there's more out there. You are a blessing to your ancestors, to your tribe. Come here if you need that gift of hope, of connection. Connect to your mother through fire. Light that candle and receive her blessings, her medicine, and her magic. All you need to do is exhale to make room. Make that decision. So once again, thank you for following, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for commenting, and for most of all, for practicing your medicine. So, if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Once again, you are a blessing in this world. Enjoy your weekend. Till we meet again, you are a blessing in the world, so I offer blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.